Hello, hockey fans. Well, tonight was Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Final between the Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes. Um, the series shifted back to Raleigh, but Florida was again looking to clinch the series and advance to Stanley Cup. So, let's see what took place on this game. Woo! 2-0 after one period of play, and there's the man who put in both. Sebastian Aho. It's looking pretty good for the Hurricanes. Of course, and with that score, he had to think, well, reverse sweeps. You know, when Game 4 is won by the team trailing 3-0, that's not really a big deal. They win the game's won to break the brooms. However, when that same team wins Game 5, that's when things get serious. Game 6 becomes vitally important. So the Hurricanes up 2-0. So will this turn into something? I guess not. 3 goals by Florida. Boom, boom, boom in less than 5 minutes during that second period. So all of a sudden the Panthers are up 3-2. 20 minutes away from advancing. Carolina needed something fast. Otherwise, they'd be headed for an early exit. They had the third period. Who knows? Maybe Carolina fights back. Maybe they use that home ice to get something done. Or maybe their season ends in embarrassment. 5-3 is the final score in Florida's favor, and Carolina's season is over because they are such frauds. My goodness. Like I said, I've been dancing around it for years, thinking they still have a shot. They still have a shot. They don't. Their window's closed. They can't beat Florida. It's not hard to beat Florida. If you take the Chuck Reinhardt and Barkov out that team, they're basically the Sharks. But can't Carolina just can't seem to beat the Panthers. I don't understand it. So yeah, Carolina's season is kaput. And there's the scene from after the horn sounded. Head coach Paul Maurice. Think about it. This man went so many years head coach without winning the cup. Now, not only did he win one, he might repeat. Just amazing. It's amazing the journey that he has taken with the Florida Panthers. Just absolutely amazing. So with that, there it is. The Florida Panthers are champions of the East for the third straight year, and for the state of Florida, this is their sixth straight year in the Cup final. First three were the Lightning. We all know how that went, and the last three, of course, are the Panthers. And like I said, the state of Florida is becoming like what the province of Alberta was in the '80s. Because remember, it was from '83 to '90 that the province of Alberta was represented in 8 straight finals. 6 of them were Edmonton, and the other 2 were Calgary Flames. So yeah, so Florida's back in the Stanley Cup final, and they'll start on the road because both West teams finished with better records. Um, so Florida will start on the road against either Dallas or Edmonton. Could get the rematch, and the start date for the Cup final is dependent on who wins this. And there you have it. Tomorrow, it's Game 5 in the West between the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. The series shifts back to Dallas, but it's Edmonton who will have it as they're up 3 games to 1. Um, and this is the game that determines when the finals start. If Edmonton wins and finishes this, then Game 1 of the Cup final will be in Edmonton on June 4th. If Dallas wins and keeps this series going, then this Cup final won't start until June 7th in either Edmonton or Dallas. So it should be interesting. But as for tomorrow, it's Game 5 in the West in Dallas at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That game will air on ESPN here in the States, and stream will have a stream on ESPN Plus. But For now, that is my video recapping Game 5 of the East. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're on YouTube, could subscribe if you want more. If you're on TikTok and Instagram, feel free to hit that follow button. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back this time tomorrow to recap Game 5 of the West. Maybe with some talk about Edmonton advancing and setting up the rematch. So stay tuned.